Hi everyone, Mark Millian, Jordan Mercier here, the Capital PTBO. It's time. The Capital PTBO $1,000 playoff bracket is here. We're going to announce the matchups here momentarily. Jordan's got them all in the box. Jordan, what can we expect?
I'm super excited. We've got a great list of players here. There's going to be some hotly contested matchups, and I think we're just drawing names out of here. It's going to be very Royal Rumble style.
Absolutely.
And we definitely want to give a shout out to our man, Dave Dixon. He made this possible.
Absolutely. So
Yes.
Special thanks to David Dixon, IG Wealth Management. He's the regional director. He's what you might call the founder of the feast here for this playoff prize pool. And we're really thankful. You'll be able to look forward to seeing David on our Capital PTBO podcast later on in the postseason. So without further ado, let's get to the matchups.
Let's do it. Drawing number one. This feels like the World Cup here.
Yeah, I like it. The World Cup draw.
Different pods. El Couture.
Lisa Couture, famed Couture Candy, you're up first. Who's she playing against?
Jay Hicks.
Joel
in
Hicks.
Matchup number one.
Flemingrad. That's about it. First Joel Hicks. There we go.
I'm looking forward to that one. Here we go. Matchup number two. A million.
Tracy Million. Mom to Mark and Justin and Lisa.
Taking on Jay Lind.
Jack Lind.
Jackie.
Friend of the store. Thank you, Jack.
That is matchup number two in the first round of this. Matchup number three, N. Crowley.
Noah Crowley, famed member of the sporting goods business. Also a local Peterborough Pete's fan.
Battling him will be M. Keating.
Matthew Keating, friend of the store.
All right. We got one of the favorites here. Rob Davidson.
Rob Davidson, Y
Yes.
Drive fame. There he is.
He's one of the favorites. And he will be battling,
Shane Forbes.
Shane Forbes. Next matchup, Justin Million.
Oh, here he is.
Yep.
Jay Deuce, here he goes.
Right over there watching us right now.
Live. Let's go. Let's go.
Going up against, when they say marquee matchups, this is a marquee matchup. Bob
Bob
Walling.
Walling, Rapid Robert.
Rapid Robert.
He'll be watching.
Fame.
Justin, we need your initial reaction.
I'm terrified. That's the worst possible outcome. Brutal.
Celebrity Freak 90.5 Program Director Graham Elliott.
March Madness champion.
March Madness champion.
Correct. 2022 Wall of Honor member.
Yes. You'll be taking on.
Garrett Sackerty.
Yes.
Very good.
Sackman, highly touted coming into this one.
You can follow him on Instagram at Sax84.
Producer Matt Latour.
That's me.
Yes.
Give me something good here. Who we got?
He will be taking on. Oh my.
Who is it? Jay
Oh.
Mercier.
Oh my goodness.
An MNC
Boy,
podcast
that
production.
is
That's a civil war.
that's tough. I'm excited about that one. Got a Doyle.
Rick Doyle.
Ricky Doyle.
Famed member of the Instagram crew. Appreciate that. In the last matchup of the Western side,
B. Chirwati.
Blake Chirwati, son of Scott Chirwati, friend of the store.
The Body Chirwati.
There he is, Scott the Body.
Former host of the PTBO Hockey Show on Extra 9.5 Sports Express magazine.
Correct. Okay, we move over to the Eastern Hemisphere here. Let's keep the matchups rolling.
Speaking of Scott Chirwati, there he is. One of the top seeds.
Opening round matchup.
We got S. Smith.
Sean Smith.
Sean Smith. What do we got here?
Franco Ternoni.
Franco Tironi.
Ternoni also
Ternoni.
participated in the 2022 NCAA Championship. It was a real family affair, all 4 Ternonis. We appreciate that.
Got M. Watt coming in here now.
Michael J. Watt, famed
Wow.
Providence owner, flavor, general leaf aficionado, Mike Watt.
D. Clark.
Dustin Clark, you need a plumbing job, you call Dusty D. Who's he up against?
One of my favorites, Aaron Canton.
There he is, Canton, flying in all the way from Alberta to give me a sheet this week.
Former host of the Pete's Tailgate Show.
Correct.
I think we've got, is this Tim Cook?
This is Tom Cook from
Tom
Instagram, yes. And who's Tommy against?
Tommy is going up against another Cherwadi. We got an Cherwadi.
There's a
here.
Reed Cherwadi
Reed.
sighting right there. Cherwadi's taking over. They've got 3 in there. The only people who had more were the Millions.
We've got another local hockey product here. We got Tyler Revoy, who was once upon a time the general manager of the Lakefield Chiefs when they won the Schmaltz Cup.
Correct.
He knows how to pick a team.
And now he's the Campbellford Rebels.
Supports
was
the
GM
Rebels.
and head coach. And then they fired him as the head coach. Crazy.
Oh.
He was like Pat Quinn. And he's going to be going up against.
Oh, Matt Daniel.
Matt
Instagram follower. I
Daniel.
appreciate that, Dags. That's nice.
Just burying Revoy, eh? Fired as your job. We got T over Veldek.
Tegan Overveld.
Overveld.
He is one of our friends from Flavor Fashion. We appreciate
Yep.
him.
Now we got a heavy hitter coming out here. Mark Million, senior.
Oh, here he is. Tagging, taking on my dad for all the championship.
Got some tasty matchups here early. They'll be taking on C. Mitchell.
Chris Mitchell, Mitchell
Chris
Design.
Mitchell.
Your t-shirt's on the way, Chris. We appreciate the business.
Is it possible to have an odd number in this package?
Absolutely not. Against
Mark
who?
Million.
Yes. Let's go, Mitchell.
Mark, first thoughts on the matchup?
If I lose, you don't get your t-shirt. Not a huge deal. The final 2 pairing. Shane Sayer
Oh, that's a 1 seed.
at pick number 31.
He looks like Tank Abbott, that guy.
Correct. He probably hits like him too.
Yeah.
And last but certainly not least,
We got a Couture.
Matthew Couture.
Ooh,
Just like that.
well done. Wow.
So, there's the bracket of 32. Obviously, it's going to be a lot better. It's going to be a lot more cleaned up and presentable for Monday when the playoff goes live. So, have a look on Facebook, have a look on Instagram, find your matchup and who you're up against. We'll continue to give you the results live as they come in. Have a great tournament.
Yeah, good stuff.